Sorry, guys, I should have checked that. We hit the 48-hour mark right in the middle of the stream. I try so hard to avoid that, but sorry, sometimes I sometimes I'm not paying 100% attention. Oh my god. So yes, everybody come on back. French charm. You know what? I'm glad it's recording on YouTube, because at least I'll have a full recording and not it chopped in two pieces. Okay, there's a lot happening here. I couldn't tell you a lick of what just happened there. Something happened. Nincompoops. Was that kid like mouthing off? He said rude boy. Speak to the captain of the guard. Gotcha. Oh wait, we should... Okay, so we got like, we already got some stuff on, so we're actually not doing too bad. Let's see if maybe we can buy like an accessory. There are no accessories. Okay. Okay, so there's always stuff at the bottom of these wells. This is a Dragon Quest thing, in case anybody did not know that. Okay, seed of stamina, perfect. Does anybody know, like, if it's safe, like, in Dragon Quest 1, since it was only one character, you can use the seeds right away. Should I be, like, saving the seeds? I think I should save them for now. Yes? I have no clue what these people are saying. Okay. Oh, the seed, that's all I want. You know, we're just gonna use it. Let's just go for it. Okay, increased by 2. So with the seeds, you can get anything from 1 to 3. So getting a 2 is actually pretty good. Or at least that's how it was in other game. Alright, y'all. Y'all seeing all the secrets right now. Finding everything. Arf, arf! Arf, arf, arf! Ah, look at that. Oh, ho, ho. First mini medal. Look at that. That's why you gotta check everywhere. Okay, so there's always like a mini medal dealer, and like every 5 mini medals or something, he gives you, you get a prize. And it's usually a really, really, really good prize. Ah, look at that. Yeah. Those butterflies will always tell you if there's something there. Alright, we got 3 on that one. So yeah, that's like an RNG kind of thing. But there are a lot of times where you would get a 1, which kind of sucks. How to heal. Okay. Huh. Which item kit would you like? I want the cat suit. Should you want to... How do I use a makeover kit? Oh. Okay, that's... Okay, I don't know what that's all about, whatever. I'll figure that out later. Alright, y'all, I think we robbed everyone. Let's go back in here. We're like the richest people in town, too, and we're sitting here robbing everyone. How messed up is that?
Highness, come, the practice ground awaiteth. Though I fear there is precious little left for me to teach thee. Despite thy youth, thy skill already approacheth mine own, nay, exceedeth it, perhaps. To have tutored such a prodigy in the arts maketh me right proud. But I am yet captain of the guard, and have pride of mine own to think of. I do not mean to yield to thee just yet, young prince.
Alright.
Make ready!
These wounds! Friend, what misfortune hath befallen thee?
What? Oh, the guy from the other town. Gotcha. It's kind of a messed up story. Oh, shoot.
Wherefore wouldst thou
Well,
abandon thy
not
post
playing
at
Rogue
Moonbrook
Corps.
Castle? And how came thee to be injured so?
My wounds matter not. The king, I must speak with him. Please.
Oh. Okay.
Of course. His Majesty will see him, surely. Come, we will take you there.
What is the meaning of this? What hath befallen thee, friend?
Majesty, Moonbrook Castle attacked. Monsters. A great horde of fiends.
Stay with us. I beseech thee.
Fear not, brother. We shall meet again.
No!
He did his duty to the last, and expended his final breath that we might learn of the assault on Moonbrook. His was a grit and forbearance granted to few, and he must be given a burial befitting such heroism.
Alright.
It seemeth ill
feel like I'm
deeds
watching
are
a
afoot in the
movie.
kingdom of Moonbrook, but we do not yet know the full truth. Pray, do not speak of this until such time as the facts of the matter have been ascertained, lest panic spread needlessly among the populace. Sire, in the meantime, make ready to defend the city. I would speak with my son. Come, child. Below with thee.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised, Substalker. I just saw what you wrote in the Discord. I would not be surprised if it was like some AI training something with that Arc Raiders thing. But that's a really scary... Like, that's scary. Like, oh my god, if I was playing a game and somebody got, like, my Twitch keys or something, that's, like, the worst thing that could happen to a stream.
Another such tragedy befell our world some decades since. A great monstrous horde laid waste to the land of Renderak. The horde was commanded by one who styled himself High Priest Hargon, fearful that the High Priest's minions might make Middenhall their next port of call. My father did shore up the kingdom's defenses.
I agree,
and set his
Substalker.
men to watch for monsters on the horizon. I must confess that the further the tragedy drifted in time, the more I had thought the danger passed. But the similarities between the assault just now reported
Once
and
he
the
stops
one my
talking, I'll
father
give you a little
described
comment
cannot
on
be
that.
denied. Could this be another Renderak? I hardly dare believe it. We must ascertain the facts of what hath befallen Moonbrook as soon as we are able. I would have thee journey to Canuck, there to share these unfortunate tidings with the king of that realm. None can afford to remain ignorant if the horde is abroad. Thence, thou must visit Moonbrook and see with thine own eyes what hath befallen it. I must needs remain here to see to our defenses, as my father did before me. Wilt thou bear this burden on my behalf, beloved son?
Alright, let's do it.
I am right glad to hear it. Now, before thou departest, a gift. A necklace, to be precise. The princess's pledge. Ere he became the first and greatest king of this land, thine ancestor, mighty Erdrick, did set out upon a perilous quest to defeat the Dragon Lord. This necklace was presented unto him by a certain fair maiden with whom he did forge a firm and lasting bond on his travels. It shall surely aid thee on thy path.
Yeah, the telepathic necklace, the communicator. Butt munch. We got the princess's pledge.
Now away with thee.
Now
Venture
away
westward
with
from
thee.
our realm, and thou shalt reach the village of Leftwine soon enough. From there, cast thine eyes northward, and thou shalt espy the castle of Canuck. As thou well knowst, in Canuck and Moonbrook both are to be found others, through whose veins floweth the blood of the hero of legend. Take care, my child. I have faith that thou wilt see thy duty done.
Yep, we're making it happen. We beat all the other games, so here we go. We must defeat the evil. Evil! Evil! Before thou departest, Highness, pray take this. Everybody's giving me presents. Alright. Alright, see you later, dude. I'm so used to like the big armor and all that. It's so weird seeing somebody not in a big set of armor. There we go. I guess we're just leaving town. Alright, bye-bye. Wait, let's save. Alright, y'all. 37 minutes in. We're making it happen. Making sense of maps. Okay, so we are going up. We're going up, up, up. We should probably follow the road, because we're kind of like underpowered, but let's at least check. Show me what you got. Oh my god, this speed is so slow. How do we change that speed again? How do we do that? There we go. Oh, 2 hits, huh? She's like cattle prod or something on him. Alright, we gotta do some light grinding. Not the bunny corn, the bunny corn. Perfect. And whenever you level up, you get your life refilled, so that's why it's kind of safe to like level up, you know, to do a little grinding. I mean, we gotta at least like, you know, we gotta have a little something going on. Okay, let's just go and search. I'll search everything. Seed of luck. Medicinal herb. Okay, 2. Okay, got a little chimera wing. The bunny corn. The little bunny corn. Okay, we're gonna go up here. We're gonna get this. Oops, I always press the wrong button. Oh, cat suit. Our name is Butt Munch while wearing a cat suit. This is a lot going on in the stream. Let's go explore a little more before we head over there. You know, this is much better with the cat suit. We have much better defense now. Come on now. When is the next? How much experience do we need to get to the next? What am I missing? It's on here. Huh. Oh, what's this little secret area? Well, look at this. Oh. Oh, we did good. We did good. Oh, we can't even use it. Yeah. I guess it's like whoever we get next, we'll probably be able to use that. You really gotta like thoroughly check these areas too, because sometimes there'll be like a little hidden something in a back corner. Alright, let's go over there and get that. Okay, come on. One more level. Come on. Yes. Okay. HP 50, MP 12. Okay. Oh, yes, we hit the jackpot with this. Yes, I'm using all the seeds immediately. No, I am not sure if that's the right choice. So I saw that Square Enix is having like a big sale on Steam and on the Switch. I believe on the Switch. Has anybody picked up anything good? I was looking at picking up like another Final Fantasy game, but I wasn't sure. Wasn't sure if I should go. You know, we saw so much story for so long, I just want to see, like, fighting now. Very, it's like watching a whole movie. Let's go up here and get this. You know, I feel like once we get to the next town, we're going to get a second character, so I'm just going to look at this sparkly spot, and then we're going to head over there and try to get whatever the next character is. After we look at this. Plain clothes. No gold coins. What you doing over here? Huh? Okay. Yeah, they usually don't have over 3 things. Or at least older games didn't. Oh, we're like right next to where we need to go. Perfect. I would like to gain like one more level before we go in there. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure we level up one more time because we can't walk in there with 0 FD. That, something tells me that just won't go well. There we go. Perfect. Stone's throw. Okay. There you go. Just stone's throw away. There's a little pop in there. Bamboo pole. Where are we going here? So we gotta do the first thing that we always do, rob everyone in town. Let's get a couple of these. Artists. Okay. Mirrors, you can always look in the mirror. What you got? Oh, okay. Okay, that's why. Wow, this stuff is pretty expensive. Mario on the loose again. Yeah, he's out there selling all the weapons to everybody in the Mushroom Kingdom. crank scroll. Oh, okay. We got some crank. Alright, y'all. Oh, we can't learn it. Okay. So. Oh, so yeah, I think that, I think she eventually comes with us. And I think she learns it. Hey, hey, what's this? Thanks. They're like, only the hero can open it. Yeah, we got some crack. I always find that so hilarious that they call it crack.
Well met, young Maidenhall.
How thou art grown since last we saw thee. Yet the furrow of thy brow suggesteth all is far from well.
Zounds! Moonbrook is fallen? Her armies laid waste by a vast horde of fiends?
Yeah,
Yet as
Moonbrook
thou
is
sayest,
toast.
we have
They
but
are
one
cooked.
soldier's word. It would behoove us to learn the truth before acting unduly.
Oh,
Wait!
no. Check out my shirt.
Though some regard him as something of a featherbrained sort, he is assiduous in his daily training with sword and spell.
Where art thou, boy? Thy presence is required in the throne room.
Whatever is the matter, Daddy? If you were looking for that wayward brother of mine, I'm afraid you shan't find him here. He set off for the wellspring of the hero earlier this morn.
Even now, he marcheth to the beat of a drum entirely his own. Mine apologies, fair prince. Yet I could not forgive myself, wert thou to go companionless and any harm were to befall thee. Wouldst thou be willing to journey to the wellspring of the hero and bring back my son?
Yep.
Forgive us for troubling thee so, but we should be ever grateful.
Once thou hast located our boy, do see he is returned to the castle. There are matters I would see discussed before you two depart.
Alright.
Is my cousin Moonbrook no more?
We do not know that, dear. Let us not dwell on that we cannot control, but turn our attentions to that we can.
Quite. Summon the Chancellor. The kingdom must be fortified.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta prepare for that. Gotta get all the magical cats. Sometimes they like to get cute and put stuff behind the seats. Ah, upstairs. What's happening up here? Aha, look at that. Ah.
Quickly, in here!
Well, excuse me, princess.
What was all that talk of Moonbrook just now? Good gracious! That is terrible news. And I can well understand why Father is loath to let you go alone. Then it is decided. I will accompany you on your hunt for my darling brother. After all, if he is to play his part as a scion of the hallowed hero, then so must I. It is as I always say, age is no excuse to laze. I hardly think that Mummy and Daddy Dearest will allow me to join you on your journey to Moonbrook. But at the very least, I can help you find my brother. Can't I?
Yeah, let's go.
Wonderful! Well, now that is settled, let us prepare to depart. Adventure awaits. But First, I must dress for the occasion.
Yeah, you can't wear the princess dress out
Step
there.
outside for a moment,
This
please.
isn't part 1. Okay, cool.
Well, what do you make of my travelling togs? I sewed them
Togs.
myself, you know. Honestly, you boys wouldn't know needlework if it poked you in the eye. When a lady asks for your opinion on her outfit, you say it's stunning or breathtaking. Or if you're feeling particularly adventurous,
Princess
the
Butt
line
Munch is
beyond
a
the
special child.
Anyway, on the subject of feeling adventurous, let us be off. Oh, and pray do not stand on ceremony. I have a name for a reason. By all means, call me by it.
Yes, Matilda. Alright. Alright, Matilda.
Now that is settled, let us fly to the east, over field and forest, and down into the depths of the earth. The wellspring of the hero awaits.
Cool. Okay, we got a second person. That'll make all these fights a lot easier now. Especially like a magic user. It's great. A royal guest. She hasn't officially decided to join your party just yet. The independent-minded miss won't take any orders from you, nor allow you to rifle through her items or equipment. Okay. Alright. Special scrolls. One can read them only once. Okay, yeah, so we already got the scroll from her room. Let's use that now. So here we go. We're gonna give her some crack immediately. Oh. Okay, I guess we can't do that yet. Alright, well, as soon as she decides to join the party, we will have that crack warmed up. There's no way that I could say that without it sounding terrible. Sorry, everyone. Oh, God. You know what? Can we actually afford anything good? 660. Yeah, so I kind of want this, but 660 is pretty high. No. Okay, whatever. So to the east. Alright, so let's go up there. We'll check this little corner right there, then we'll move over that way and kind of canvas the area. Oh, but you know what? There was a whole thing down here that I think we missed. Looks like a little town or something. Huh. Go up here first. We'll do a little leveling up and we will find any sparkly spots. Oh, she doesn't gain any experience. Huh. Ah, that was that rock throw thing. Rock toss. Rock lobster. Okay, we checked over here, nothing. Let's keep going. I'd save before you do something reckless. You know what? That's really smart. I am going to follow your very smart advice and go back to the town and save. You saw me about to just run out there, like, with my sword swinging in the air. I don't know if I like this little rock power, but I am glad that it hits everyone. It doesn't have the fanciest effects. And you know what, it's good because we'll be able to refill magic. Oh shoot, there's no save. There's no save person here. Wait, I can't. No. Okay, so I gotta find a little safe spot. Okay. Let's do this. Leroy Buttmunch. Yeah, we are going. We are going, and we're gonna find a safe spot. You know what? I feel like they might have one over there, but I also feel like they might not have one over there. You know, we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. We're not gonna die. I believe. You have to believe in us. I don't think Matilda's gonna let us call it quits. Bam. Look at that. Alright, y'all. I believe in us. I think that we're gonna make it there and we're not gonna die. I am, like, a Dragon Quest expert now. So, I think we can do it. The enemies this way are a lot harder. Did she say ow, ow, ow? What is it? Because it's hot sand? Bam. Okay, we gotta be leveling up soon. There we go. Okay. So anybody who has seen me play Dragon Quest before knows I ain't gonna be grinding the living daylights out of this. This is like a good, like, over the weekend, you know, just sit on the couch and kind of just grind through some levels. Wizard staff. I wish I could give her some of this stuff, but she doesn't want me to do nothing. She doesn't want me to help. She just want to help. I also never played a Dragon Quest game. Yeah, so you know what? Like if you never played one but you want to try one, it's either Dragon Quest 1 HD or Dragon Quest. I think it was part 1 was like the short. It was like a pretty short one. So like if you want to just try it out but you don't want to invest like that much time, I think it was only like 20 hours or something like that, which for a Dragon Quest game is pretty short. And it was super duper fun. You know, how can you not like these graphics, right? Oh, that hurt. Dude. Ah, little secret zone. Chain sickle. I always press the wrong button. Oh, look at that. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, nothing else in here. You know what they say, recklessness killed the cat. I think it's hilarious that they give you the cat suit right at the beginning of the game and they like pretty much force you to wear it to look ridiculous. Oh my god, I turned this fan on, I forgot. I'm like burning up. Ablutions, his ablutions. Yeah. Are there gonna be enemies in here? Okay, apparently not. Alright. Oh, second I say something. Well, we gotta check everything. There's always gonna be stuff. Look at that. And honestly, like, even just, you know, searching around to level up a bit, like, you kind of need to do that at this step in the game a little bit. Just to make it a little bit easier, because we will hit a boss pretty soon. level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. Okay, let's see what's at the end of this hall. Look at that, a treasure chest. How nice. Oh, oh, okay. This was worth it. Ah, it was totally not worth it. Maybe Shigor or the other guy or something.
Hot, hot, hot!
Hot, hot, hot! Really cool special effects. It feel like it looks different than the last game somehow. So stairs down. Okay, we're not doing that. Or should we take a peek? Okay. We're just gonna take a little peek, see what's down there. It's a lunatic. It's a lunatic. Oh, I'm so glad we checked this. Oh. Okay, I wish we could have, like, saved there. That would have been nice. But it's all good. Wait, I wonder if we could have rested in those beds. I feel like we're about to fight a boss or something. You know, we can use that in battle, so let me just... I'll wait. Alright, we are blessed. We are booked and blessed. Movement and move on. Okay. Alright, let's fly over to Min Hall. See what the hell's happening. Beloved butt munch. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Seriously? And you know, there's actually like that one little place that I want to check on the map, so we're actually going to walk over there. Alright, y'all. We are Kitty Cat Warrior. Here to defeat evil. Yeah, so we're gonna go down there and check that bottom part.
Time to play with fire!
I actually wish that loading time would be a little bit faster, to be honest. I know I'm kind of nitpicking, but... Left one. thought this was a special zone. Secret zone. Hey, who are you? She has literally said look everywhere. Oh yeah, mini metal. Thanks, mini metal grandma. 132. Alright. What are you doing? What's going on here? Oh, we just completely skipped this town. I'm pretty sure we were supposed to go here first. Skill shield 350. Yeah, that's not that big of a jump. That's not that big of a jump. Okay. Wait, didn't we just... Did we get new equipment? Yes. So if you do not like checking every inch of everywhere on a map, it might make this game a little harder for you. Okay, so apparently we need some kind of red key. Keep seeing these red doors pop up.
Oh,
Hey, we
There,
found
you
him.
rascal I have been at such pains to find. Your father told me of the terrible news from Moonbrook. Pray, allow me to accompany you on your expedition. I cannot rightly remain idle while my kin ventures into dangers unknown.
Alright, we did it.
What? Why are you?
Because I too heard the news from Moonbrook. That is why I've been helping the prince to find you, that you might venture there together.
Is that so? Then I owe you my thanks and my apologies.
Accepted. Now let us repair home. We mustn't keep Mother and Father waiting.
Let us repair home.
It is a pleasure to join your fellowship.
Alright. Love how she just hops up and down.
Though I did not say it, it was a pleasure for me too.
Oh, is that it? Is Princess gone?
It was almost like being a hero.
Okay. Oh. Okay, great. So now he has a full... Okay, he's all equipped now. Great. Perfect. We did it. Oops. Ah, safe spot. Okay, perfect. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Back home. Alright, let's do it.
This may burn. Yeah!
Chimera wing.
Father, Mother, I am returned, and find myself most
What's up,
troubled by
Zero's
recent
HP?
goings-on in Moonbrook.
How is your week going?
As do I. Though 'tis a relief to see thee and thy sister lending the prince your... daughter mine? Wherefore dost thou travel in thy cousin's company?
I helped the prince to find my wayward brother. Surely you would not fault me for this.
Just so the kitty character
She
in
hath
the
an
group.
answer for
Yeah, they
everything.
always give you like a
1,000 apologies,
kitty cat
my
costume.
I do hope
And
my
it's
daughter has
actually
not been
really
too
good.
much of a burden.
No, she was not a
See?
burden.
Sweet as a sugar plum. I agree. We made a marvelous team.
Allow me to offer mine own apology. If I had only been here.
'Tis of little import now. More pressing matters are at hand. A calamity most foul hath befallen Moonbrook. Thy cousin, Middenhall, bravely ventureth forth to survey that place and rescue the king and princess. Should rescue be possible, I would have thee accompany him on this quest. Lend him thy succor. Prove that blood is a bond that none can tear asunder.
Yes,
All
Father.
right, let's
As
do it.
scions of mighty Erdrick, naught shall stand in our way.
The road to Moonbrook passeth through Gwaelin's Gate, to the south and west of here. Take with you this parchment, and present it to the guards at the gate. They will grant you passage.
Ding, 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 ding. This week is spring break for me, so it's just been time off. Alright. Granted, did pick up a shift tomorrow real early, so I'm mentally preparing for that. Okay. Yeah, any time off is good time off. Are you, like, getting any, like... Are you playing any games or anything during break, or are you doing other stuff? I know you said you're working, which money is always good, so...
May the goddess go with you.
I always remember, like, you know, like on spring break and stuff, on the breaks, I'd always, like, choose a game.
I wish you well.
Oh, Matilda leaves. Order a retro motherboard. Oh, that sucks. Hey, let me order a BIOS programmer, and Amazon is going out of its way to annoy and frustrate me with how they're taking their sweet time, even though I paid extra for same-day shipping. I have had that happen, and I think that lately that's becoming a bigger problem, so sorry to hear you're going through that. But yeah, I've been through that too. Normally they're good, but once in a while, it'll just be like something crazy. And even like the other day, they delivered something and they said it wasn't delivered. And I think eventually they got it correct in their system, but they were giving me all these notifications of like, oh, it's delayed, it's delayed. I'm like, I already got the box. So, finished up man who erased his name. What is that? What is man who erased his name? Okay. Objective updated. Alright, y'all. We are on our way to Moonbrook. It is about that time. Gonna save the game and then dilly-dally a little bit. Like a dragon guide in one of the side games focusing on Curious since Ichiban. Since Ichiban is the new protagonist and the numbered entries going forward. Yeah, so I didn't understand anything that that said, but post a link to it so I can check it out. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's see what level we got to. Alright, y'all. Playtime 1 hour, 38 minutes. We are level 6 butt munch. And we are gonna call it a night a little bit early. No, we are not venturing forth anymore. That is it. That's it, babe. Oh my gosh, trying to get me to do like Windows updates and stuff does not happen in Windows. Stop it. Probably like try to put some AI tracking or something in it. All right, everyone. So this has been the first stream of Dragon Quest II HD2D. Going through Legend ZA and enjoying that still. Yeah, you know what? I would have gotten that, but I just played through Scarlet. And I am not ready to jump back into another Pokemon game yet, but I loved Scarlet. I had a great time with that. And then like once, there is when it gets to the end, it's challenging. It's challenging. Like I remember being like, "Oh wow!" Like I'm kind of getting the floor wiped with me, and I was like OP at that point. But it was a good ending. I was very satisfied with that game, and I thought that the graphics, at least on the Switch 2, I know Switch 1 had some problems. Switch 2 was good. Heard good things about ZA. Yeah, yeah, I heard very good things about ZA too. So I might have to maybe try that out at some point. At a Bibliac, Dark Cry, Care for Nature, but a shiny. Okay, my streak for Great Dark Cries continues. All right, good job with that. Yeah, any of the shinies? I don't. I think I maybe got like one. I don't remember really. Yeah, really ever getting any shinies in what's the name? I don't think maybe I got one. I don't know. But yeah, I remember thinking like, oh, these are kind of hard to get. Or maybe I got more and I just don't remember, but I did. I don't really remember getting many of them. Mm, the ROM hack, especially the Emerald Randomizer. Uh, it seems like we wanted a Pokemon game since forever. Yeah, so the battle system, yeah, and I heard it's much more interactive. You're moving around and you're doing stuff, and you know what? Good for them for trying something different. Because you're right, Zero's HP. People have wanted that for a while. So it's good to see them just try to keep it fresh because, they're really rehashing the same idea over and over again, but they managed to keep it fresh. Like I said, I played before Scarlet. The one I played before that was Ultra Moon on the 3DS. I love that one too. That was more of a classic Pokemon style game. But yeah, no, I think they're doing a good job with these two, you know. Oh, and for those who didn't see it at the beginning, we got like a new little Switch dock. So hopefully it doesn't fry my system, and I will let you know. But my friend at work got it, and he said it was good, and he said it worked. So I trust him. Really wanted to play it, and I'll default to my usual Gen 2 team. Yeah. You know what? With Scarlet, I did end up finding kind of like a new team to use, which I thought was it was interesting because I wasn't familiar with some of the new Pokemon. Now at least through like whatever generation Scarlet is, I'm familiar with all those now. But I still didn't even see all of the Pokemon in that game. Like there was still a lot more for me to find, but it was when I was like kind of done with it, I was just kind of like, okay, let me just get to the end. And yeah, I was just barely strong enough to beat the final boss. Like there's the final gym trainer, then there's the final boss. But I was barely strong enough. So yeah, definitely level up and do all that. There's so many times basically been burned out hard on the core Pokemon games. So it seems like only the side games are really doing anything for me lately. There you go. You can get Pokopia. Apparently that's the new hottest thing, but I have heard that it's basically just Dragon Quest Builders. So might have just play some Dragon Quest Builders instead. And thank you, Servbot Spy, for giving me that little tip on that one when we were chit chatting about that. But yeah, you know what? But like honestly, like if you never played like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon for the 3DS, if you wanted like a really, really, really good, fun traditional style one, that was the last one that I played. So I can give that, I give credit where credit's due with that. That was a good game. If you want that kind of system. But I enjoyed running around like in Scarlet, like running around and then flying and climbing up the walls. I was like, oh wow, this really feels. It feels like they did something right. Like it felt very good to control. Um, Yeah, honestly, I'm not a Pokopia guy either. I'm not a cozy guy or like even like a builder. I was saying to my friend like the last building game that I played was SimCity. So I remember I got it for the Super Nintendo. My mom specifically set out, she said she told the person at the store I need a game that he is not going to be able to beat quickly, and they gave her SimCity. So then I became addicted to SimCity for a while. But after that, that was like the only building game that I ever really played. I didn't really play anything like that afterwards, except for like Act Racer. uh, but I also shared the link for the Dragon game mentioned before. Oh, okay. Where'd you put it in the Discord? Ah, wait, I don't see it in there. Okay. Oh, here goes the link up here. Okay, let me take a look. All right, y'all. I'm checking out this game. The Man Who Erased His Name. Oh, it's a Yakuza game. Okay, gotcha. Oh, okay. Yeah, this looks. Oh, this looks really cool. All right, let's go. All right. I would show you this, but it's going to take me a second to get it on screen. And we are about to go. I am adding this to my wish list. Thank you so much, Zero HP. I appreciate the heads up on that. I always appreciate the heads up on good games. Yeah, I found it, Zero HP. Yeah, really cool looking game. You said you just beat it. How many hours was it? Was it a lot of hours, or was it like, a decent like, was it like a 10, 12 hour game or like a 30, 40 hour game? Okay, yeah, I can't just like pop off of y'all. All right, y'all. We are not getting any audio with that. Okay, that's wonderful. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, so before we go back to that, all right, everyone, thank you for joining me. Oh, I'm dropping my controller. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Thursday Night Crew. Yeah, we got the stream 48-hour freaking thing popped on a little bit after we started, and it kind of messed things up, but we're back at it. I really like Dragon Quest 2 HD2D. I think we're gonna go through this on stream. I don't think it's the longest game. I think it's like 20 hours, so it'll probably be like 3 or 4 streams, or maybe five, depending how much I grind offline. Um, Apparently, I played it for a total 43 hours, but that includes idle time on my end. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, but you know what? At least 43 hours. That's you get a lot of bang for your buck with games. Sometimes when it's like a 10 or a 12-hour game, like I don't want to pay 60, $70 for a 12-hour game. That's just not enough content for me. But the new Resident Evil Requiem, I heard, was like a 12 to 14-hour game, and I'm like, for full price, I'll wait till it goes on sale. Or I can like buy two get one free at GameStop. But all right, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Thursday Night Crew. I appreciate everybody who shows up. You make my week every week. This is my favorite part of the week. Thank you to all of the lurkers out there: Percio Padre, Pukilu, Llama Slayer, Daniel, Aristi, TJ Bacon Blade, Ed Fox, and everybody else who is out there: Zero's HP, Gertie Gert, Substalker, and everybody else. I appreciate you showing up, Thursday Night Crew. We're about to switch back to the 24/7 Taz stream, and thank you to Voltage Fatso, who resubscribed a while ago. I appreciate that. It does help me support the stream. This does all have costs, and the website does have server costs and stuff like that. So it's good. I appreciate the help. Vampire Survivor Crawlers. Oh my god, Vampire Survivor Crawlers. Yeah, so you know what? When is that coming out? When is that coming out? We were talking about this earlier, right? Let me see. Let me see. Okay, wait. Let's go to wish list. Let's see. Vampire Survivors, Vulture Scavengers. Oh, so you know what? I never posted the video of that Vulture Scavengers of Death. I have to post that. Okay. Kingdom Scout Guardians. Where the hell is? Where is? Why is this on the list? Ah, Vampire Survivors. When does Crawlers come out? Because I don't see it. Vampire Survivors. Okay, I think I'm like losing my mind. Was it called something different? Well, we will revisit that offline. I tried to find it to see if like I don't know, I could see the release date, but I can't. So thank everybody who joined us. We're gonna be switching back to the 24/7 task stream right now. I appreciate you joining me, and I will see you next Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. I hope that you have a good Friday, and I hope that you have a good weekend. And yeah, be safe out there, and I'll see you next week.